The basic application of our project is to create a low-powered wireless area network where farmers can monitor their fields remotely. First week, we have started with deploying a basic asynchronous server on a ESP32. There is a particular box here which denotes the active client on this laptop, which is named by Anis. And there is another client which I have joined from my mobile. This particular client is active right here. So if I answer anything on my mobile, I can just see onto this particular screen. So if the person has answered wrong, you can see that the box has turned red. So the idea is once the client leaves that the box will eventually disappear from here, denoting that the client has left. As you can see here, just to be safe, I have added a timeout. So if the client wants to join again, so their particular information is still stored there. This particular board is our AgriEdge board, and in companion with it, we have our mobile sense board, which basically has all the sensors embedded on it. There is a LoRa sensor network dashboard. The data is being refreshed. And since we have one node for now, like all of the details of that particular node are right here. So if there are multiple nodes, the boxes would be stacked onto each other, and then every box would represent an individual node. If we go on to the Firebase database that we have made here, you can see like the same information right here, 1036, is being pushed here. So using this, we can sort of create a front end for our app, and the app will connect to this particular database and fetch the values from here, and it can display onto the screen. Initially, I was a bit anxious that I feel that I don't know anything. Once you push those boundaries, once you push those feelings, you sort of engage yourself into the work. You would realize that there are a lot of things that you might have learned throughout your engineering curriculum that are directly applicable to the work you do. So please do take the curriculum seriously. Like once you're motivated to learn what this new technology is about, you would realize that it is just a culmination of the previous technologies that you have studied in your curriculum. As an engineer, I feel I have upped my game quite a bit. I have understood how to write clean code, how to interact with hardware, and also it has motivated me to actually take up my subjects that I've studied in my second year, and I'm revising them. I'm genuinely revising them. I'm getting a deeper understanding of why am I studying this? What is the purpose of doing this? So eYantra has a very big impact on getting this perspective. I feel that they have opened the gates to make me see that what this field is capable of. It is really exciting to see where our knowledge is being applied. So for instance, there was a technical talk about semiconductors, and there was a person who was talking about using VLSI in biomedical fields. So it occurred to me that how it has been my passion to sort of help people with paraplegia, epilepsy and Parkinson's to develop some sort of technology to overcome their medical barriers. It actually inspired me even more to take my field seriously, get better at it, and understand what I'm doing. Another talk that had been there was based on agriculture, and I'm also quite passionate about agriculture. I really want to help the people who are actually growing the food for us, because somehow, somewhere they have been marginalized in some aspect. It would be a great honor to help them out. So genuinely, the technical talks and the non-technical talks really inspired me to get energized and get to work. So I feel that doing an internship here has genuinely exposed me to tackle the difficulties that I'm facing here, because those aren't taught to you in college. It was a really exhilarating experience to see various ideas coming up, and more than that, the projects that are being done here are of a different kind. You wouldn't find these sort of projects readily implemented everywhere. So this is a very good platform to expose yourself to new technologies, because this is where you learn. In my opinion, eYantra is genuinely God's grace.